Here's a quick little tutorial. If you have any questions or anything didn't really make super sense, then just let me know. So 5/4 timing for this first little groove, and then I do this thing where a few bars are 6/4, but I think it'll make sense once I kind of show what I'm doing here. This first chord shape, by the way, guitar's tuned down a half step. But for this first chord shape, it's going to be E open, A 5th fret, and D 4th fret, and everything else is open. And then here I'm picking the E, the D, and the G string. Those other two I just introduced is just the A string and the D string, right? So. That's that first chord, and that's kind of the groove, right, for that 5/4 thing. That same groove, that same picking pattern is what I'm using once I introduce these other root notes. So we'll stay still here. I'm using my ring finger on the A string, 5th fret. I'm using my, I kind of play this a few different ways, but anyways, that's kind of how I'm playing it right now. And I'll use my pointer finger to hit the 3rd fret on the E string, and then I'll use my pinky to reach over to the 5th fret of the E string again, just to play those root notes for those chord changes. So it goes like this. I'm gonna play it kind of slow. So that's that first groove. Obviously in context, it is faster, but again, I'm using my ring finger on that 5th fret of the A string, and I'm using my middle finger on the 4th fret of the D string. That's just staying still that whole time right there. Right? Now, that's that first groove. Every once in a while, you'll notice it's really just, I mean, you'll kind of have to listen to the song to remember. But I do introduce 4, like an extra bar essentially to this groove. Now, all that is, I'm just playing, I'm just adding like an extra picking pattern essentially to this open G. So I just kind of like keep walking it and then come walking right back down. So I feel like once you understand that, like how I'm using it musically, it's less confusing, the fact that it's like, just a random bar of 6.